I'm sure if you have stumbled upon art YouTube, you have seen the hundreds of thousands of sketchbook tours and videos of people showing off their absolutely wonderful looking, beautiful masterpiece type of sketchbooks while saying that they're supposed to be casual sketchbooks. I mean, come on, sketchbooks are great, but I feel I rarely see people who care more about the use of them and the practicality of them rather than how they come out and how beautiful they are at the end when you're done with them. I also feel I rarely see digital artists talk about physical sketchbooks, even though I know for a fact that a lot of professionals, digital professionals, use sketchbooks for practice or for fun, for whatever reasons. I know they're out there. I, as a digital artist, have also had a lot of sketchbooks, but I feel like I always lost track of them in a sense that I would always be focused on making my digital art and maybe doing some studies digitally, that I just kind of gave up on sketchbooks. However, that is all changing now. I have finally decided to start drawing on paper again, and there are several, somebody tell me how to pronounce the word several. You get the point. There are several reasons why I decided to do so, and I'll go over them and explain every single one of them. So maybe I can inspire you, or maybe I can let you have a revelation of your own. I don't know. Whatever it is, sit along and hopefully you take something from this video. The first one is that studies become more casual to me when it's in a sketchbook. I will mainly be using this sketchbook for studies because I am currently on the journey of becoming an art mastermind. I want to learn art fundamentals so well that I will be able to draw anything, anytime, anywhere. And so I'm doing a lot of doodling of, you know, anatomy. I'm drawing some boxes and stuff, and maybe this is just me, but opening a sketchbook feels much less overwhelming than creating a new canvas in a drawing program, as easy as that may sound. I think it's mostly because when it's a sketchbook, I have it all in one place and I don't have to worry about organizing files and having like 20 different other files that I can only access on my computer or on my iPad or whatever. I just feel it is so much more compact, so it's a no-brainer to keep one. Number 2, sketching traditionally makes me feel much more grounded or present. Although in general, I prefer digital art to traditional art because I feel it is more flexible, less messy, and I just prefer the look of it. There is just something about sketching on paper. It's so satisfying. The texture and the smell of the paper. I used to be a bookworm, and every time I got a new book, I would bury my face into that book because of how good the paper smelled. Also, the fact that I get to be away from screens just for a little while. Even now, I'm looking at a screen while recording. I have my computer behind me, another monitor here. It's just screens all the time for me, especially as I'm a digital artist. I work behind a computer all the time, and then I also have to edit videos. I think I deserve a break from a screen. When it's just you and your sketchbook, you get to go to town. That came out really wrong, but that's not how I meant it. Third point, eye strain. This kind of ties into the previous point, but not really. As I said, I spend so much time behind screens, so to be able to give my eyes some sort of break is really nice, because I'll tell you, eye strain is no joke. I feel my eyes drying out every second I stare into my screen, and it hurts. By the way, if you struggle with the same thing, I have some tips for you that could maybe help you a little. One, turn on flux on your PC when you can. It's basically gonna shift all the colors to more warm. Maybe not when you're drawing because then you can't see the colors. Or get blue light glasses. Those also work. And also, I heard about this rule. Every 20 minutes, look at least 20 meters away from you with your eyes for 20 seconds. It's the 20-20-20 rule. So you're welcome. It actually does help a lot to focus on something that is far away from you, not just the screen in front of you. And the final point is that sketchbooks are much cheaper to lose than an iPad or a tablet or your phone or whatever you're drawing on. It would hurt my bank account much less if I lost a 20, 30, 50 euro sketchbook than if I lost an iPad that costs God knows how much in this day and age. And therefore, I feel like I'm much less afraid to take it somewhere. Even if I'm going on a short trip and I feel like just sketching on the way there or on the way back, just taking a sketchbook is so much of a no-brainer. It's too expensive to take an iPad with you, in my opinion. If you're rich, maybe that's not an issue, but I'm not, so yeah. So this video was your sign to also start a sketchbook, or if you have 20 other sketchbooks lying around in your house, I'm looking at you, the person I used to be when I had 10 different sketchbooks in my bedroom and I still had the nerve to go outside and buy a new one. What are you doing? Use the ones. Be environmentally friendly, be budget friendly. By the way, that's Remy. Sorry. Anyway, I really hope I inspired you to start a sketchbook, don't take it too seriously. Don't become one of those people that doesn't start a sketchbook because they have a fear of how it's gonna look. I'll show you how some of my sketchbooks look. They're horrendous, but what matters is that I'm using them to practice and improve my art, and that is the whole point of keeping a sketchbook, if that's your goal. So just get to it, and we're on this journey together. Let me know if you're gonna be using a sketchbook from now. If you don't use a sketchbook, why? What do you use your sketchbooks for? Just let me know something about you in the comments. I love reading your guys' comments. It's really refreshing and nice. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. I'm such a YouTuber now. Wow.